Hey, everybody. Hey. We are now live in all the places. We are live on Instagram. We are live on Facebook. I was meant to be, oh my gosh, Sylvie, look at this. My hairdresser just popped on Instagram. You need to come fix this ASAP. Look at all these gray hairs. I love it. I was just gonna call her and then see, this is what happens. This is how you manifest things. I was gonna call her. Now I don't even need to call her. She literally just appeared on my Instagram. Okay, let me let people in my Telegram channel know that we are live. And I miss you too. My hair misses you. I miss you. My hair misses you. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. Okay, I am live. Okay, so we're going to talk about the offer today. I actually am feeling a little bit under the weather, but I was supposed to do an interview on a podcast, on somebody else's podcast right now. And I had hair and makeup. So I was like, oh, I can't fully waste the hair and makeup. Like I have to at least do a live stream. But if my energy isn't, I'm going to try to pump it up there. But if it's not, it's normal, super excitedness, just know, feeling a little bit under the weather. My son was sick earlier this week, and in between staying up late nights with him and then my savage feral cat that is constantly killing things in the night got into a huge fight with something, and he's so sick. Look how cute he is though. He's very beat up at the moment. Sorry, people on Facebook, I can't show you the cat. If you want to see the cat, you'll have to go watch the video on Instagram. He's got scratches all over him, and so I haven't had very good sleep as of late is the point. And so I think I'm just finally getting a little, why does it say pause due to poor connection? I'm finally getting a little, my director of operations just sent me a message in Telegram and said, I'm sorry, but the Instagram angle is not flattering. Do you guys think the Instagram angle is not flattering? Well, I don't know what to do about that, Laura. I really don't know what to do about that. Do you feel like I need to prop it up or something? Now you're making me all self-conscious. Is that better? Is that a better angle? Or the whole thing is just not? I feel like I look way better on Instagram than I do on Facebook. I don't know. Tell me the things, Laura. Am I okay or not, or what? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I feel like the Instagram angle's okay. And you can't see my gray hair. You can on Facebook, I think. It's all right though. So, we're gonna dive in and we're gonna talk about things, and then I'm gonna be done and I'm gonna go rest for the rest of the day. The offer, have you seen it? Have you seen it? We've been posting all over about it. I'm so excited about it. Oh, thank you. Someone just said I look beautiful on Facebook. Thank you. Sorry, Instagram. Maybe you've got a bad angle, according to Laura. Maybe it is bad angle. Maybe I should have sat in my fancy chair. Couldn't sit in my fancy chair though, because the cat is currently taking his healing respite in the queen chair here. If you didn't see it before, there he is. He's recovering. He's getting his recovery in there. Okay, so the offer. I'm not going to tell you what it is because that's the whole point. But I do want to tell you a little bit about it. I want you to have a little bit of information about what this is and what inspired it. So, I am in the middle of a pretty intense personal process. My emotional clearing modality, emotional resonance clearing, we've created a new process called Alchemical Wealth, which is a journey through the Philosopher's Stone, which is a process we already had in ERC, where you go through all of the elements and you clear all 5 primary questions in each of the elements. But this time I've been doing it around money, wealth, and abundance. And it's really just been like blowing me open. I have fully moved out of this like weird little plateau that I've been in for the last few months, and have all kinds of inspiration happening, and have all kinds of like just excitement about my business and about where I'm going with my business, and have been getting really, really clear on some new directions for the Leah Steele brand. And that includes a kind of a, I want to call it like a, like a black label, if you will, but like a white label of the Leah Steele brand. So I've got the Wealth Witch brand, and most of you know me from that. And, we've got the podcast, and we do the Wealth Alchemy programs. And I've really been cultivating and nourishing that part of my business for a couple of years now, really focused on that wealth alchemy stuff. And that's been very, very good for the brand and for the business. But I have had this desire, this like deep longing and desire to move back into spiritual business coaching, because it's one of my favorite things. I love helping spiritual entrepreneurs create wildly successful businesses. And so you have seen, I've now launched 3 rounds of my program, Heretic, which is like a business accelerator for the renegade rule breakers. And that's been going just incredibly. And I've been loving it so much. It's been just so rewarding and so fulfilling. And so as I've been going through this personal process, I've been getting all these upgrades and all these up levels. And I'm currently just finished doing a clear in the water element. And the water element is all about our power will, our wisdom, our intuition, trusting ourselves, trusting our intuition, surrendering control to highest level version of ourselves in the universe. And so I did this incredible water clear, I guess 3 days ago. Yeah, was it 3 days ago, Laura? I think so. 3 days ago. And on that same day, I happened to have a life purpose session, expansion session with my dear friend, Maria Portis. And if you know Maria and you know anything about these life purpose sessions that she does, they are freaking next level. So I do one of these with her every single year. And you've never had a life purpose session from anyone like this. Like, it is so detailed. It is so incredible. I experience such expansion every time I go through one of these sessions with Maria. And the thing that's beautiful about, I'm just actually going to tag her in this. Oh, it's not letting me. Laura, can you tag Maria on Facebook in this video? Every time I go through one of these life purpose sessions with her, what I was saying was they're so detailed. Like, it's not vague at all. It's literally so detailed. She tells you, what the next steps are for your business, what programs you should be releasing, the names of the programs. I mean, it's next level. So I went through my water clear, and I had this session with Maria, which blew my mind, and I'm still absorbing all of it, and I'll be sharing more about that later. But as soon as I got off the life purpose session, I got inspired to drop the offer. So the thing you need to know about this is I have 2 programs coming up, and the 2 programs are business mentorship and coaching programs. And the only thing I'm going to tell you about this is that they include emotional clearing. So they include emotional clearing work, and they include one-on-one work with me. So these programs are going to be launched in the next few months. They are 6 months of programs. There's an initial 3-month program and then another 3-month program. And the offer is access to one of these programs. And it will be, so the offer right now is $444. And that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you anything more about this. You will know, energetically, you will know if this is a yes for you. I am so excited to be offering this way, because what it is has really enabled me. Well, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, actually. So I will just let you know that this will probably only be up for another 24 hours. It is $444. There is no payment plan option. It is a pay in full. This program will sell when I open the doors for it for 10 times this amount. I very intentionally sat down. I don't do my own graphic work anymore, but I very intentionally sat down, did the graphics for the offer, was so excited about it, put all my energy, put all my intention in it to call in the exact right type of people that I desire to be working with in my business right now. And it feels so good to be able to do this. And you know, I've been journaling a lot about not discounting my services anymore. Like, I'm not going to be doing early bird discounts on Ouroboros this year. We are going to do an early bird package, but it's going to be added value. It's going to be an additional program and added value. We're not doing, I'm not discounting my services anymore. And so the thing that's really interesting about this offer is this was just something that felt so good to me and so aligned to do for my community. And for the people that know, that are like, fuck yes, like I fully understand Leah's value and the work that she does in the world and what she puts in the world, and there is something in me at a soul level. I'm trusting myself, I'm trusting my intuition, and I'm diving into this offer. And I saw the list today of the people that have said yes to this so far, and I think we've sold like 20 of these spots already. But the people that have said yes to this already, it's blown my mind. They are the exact type of people that I was visioning and calling in. And you know, a lot of them are like very loyal, longtime clients of mine, but it just like this has got me so lit up, like so lit up. So it's out for 24 hours. It's called The Offer. You can find it on Facebook. I will also drop you the link on Facebook. But you can find it on Facebook. It's in the link in bio, on Instagram. It's in my stories, all over in my stories on Instagram. So definitely check it out. And if you are feeling called, like, jump on it. Because again, I think I'm probably only leaving it up for another 24 hours. We've had really tremendous response to it so far. So, yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to talk about something later, I said. So I don't do my own graphic work, and this has like, I can't even tell you the fulfillment that I've gotten from this. And so like, while is it a huge gift? Like, am I giving a tremendous value to the people that are joining this program, allowing them to join for $444? Yeah. But let me just tell you, like, the rewards that I've gotten in the last 2-3 days since this offer got put out is, I mean, it's worth all that money because I feel so lit up. I feel so excited. And this is really the place that I desire to be in my business. And when I am aligned with the highest level version of myself, and I'm trusting that version of myself, and I'm trusting my intuition, and I'm taking the leaps. Like, when I receive the divine guidance to do something, when I just trust and take the leap, I mean, this is crazy. This is insane. Like, a program that I'm going to be selling for 10 times this amount when it gets launched in a few weeks. the fact that, yeah, like it's wild. The other thing is that everyone who opts into this offer, to the offer, is going to get a special bonus from me as well, an additional bonus. And I guess I'll tell you one more thing. So this duo of programs that I'm launching, there will be an initial program. And in that initial program, the participants of that program will be competing for spots in the next program. They will be competing to win spots to work with me in a high level mastermind, a one-on-one high level mastermind for free. So not only do you have an opportunity to get a program that's going to be 4 times this much, but it's giving you access to an opportunity to potentially win another 3-month one-on-one program with me for free. Intense mastermind, high level mastermind. So yeah, and this is like, for me right now, it's like I want to work with the people that are willing to show up, actualize, do the things. I don't want to be working with anyone who's an anchor. I don't want to be working with anyone who just comes and continues to consume my content and isn't out there in the world doing the work and doing the things that they need to be doing. So that's it. That's all I'm telling you. So if it's calling to you, say yes and click the link either in the Facebook comments or in the link in bio or in my stories. That's it. I love you guys. Have an awesome rest of your day. And Wealthcraft founders memberships are still open as well. I'm not quite sure how many we have left. Maybe 18. Those have been selling out as well. So that's it. Have a beautiful day.